Hi everyone, so I'm here today with my unboxing video and part 1 of my 10 cards 1 kit video for Simon Says Stamps July 2018 Cool Summer card kit. So let's jump right in and take a look at the contents of the kit. So to start, we have this sheet of adhesive foam tape by c&ct. It's double-sided. Next, there is a puffy sticker book or a sticker book of puffy stickers by Amy Tangerine with these cute little summery images. There's a doll pink envelope by Simon Says Stamp. This sequin mix in summer gold, also by Simon Says Stamp. And then a piece of pink glitter card paper, cardstock by Simon Says Stamp, and a flamingo die that I'll show you in a second. It matches one of the stamps in the set, and I bet it would look really, really cute with that pink glitter paper. You also get this set of, it's 6 pages of translucent stickers, also by Amy Tangerine, and each page has a different type of summery theme to it. This page with the butterflies, I'm going to pick it up just to show you that the stickers are translucent, so whatever is behind the sticker on your card will be able to show through. So I think that'll be something that'll be really fun to play with when we get to it later on in this series of videos. There's also a 6x6 paper pack by Cartabella called Summer Splash. Maybe it's about like a third to half of the paper pack, I would say. And it's got, again, a lot of cute little summery themed pages. I like this one here. It's a little beach, so you can see the ocean and then people on their towels in the sand. And then just a bunch of random summery images. I like these little starfish on top, and then again another set of beach scenes. And now let's take a look at the stamp set. This is by Simon Says Stamp. It's the One Cool Pineapple clear stamp set. It has a lot of cute punny little sayings on it to match the images. There I'm just showing you that the flamingo die does match the stamp. There are also 3 card bases that come with the kit, and then these 4 sheets of cardstock in doll pink, island blue, bright yellow, and green leaf. So let's take one last look at everything that's in the kit, and then we will get started with card 1. So for card 1, I'm going to use some additional products, things that aren't included in the kit, including that Spellbinders die that I showed, and this specialty paper by Tonic in powder blue lace. And then we're going to use a sheet of pattern paper from the kit as well, and then a couple of frame dies by Lawn Fawn. So to start, I'm going to use my Lawn Fawn dies just to cut 2 panels with the Tonic paper and with the pattern paper that's included in the kit, and then 1 just piece of white cardstock. I think that's Nina 110-pound cardstock. And now I'm going to stamp one of the sentiments from the kit. This one says, "You're one cool pineapple." And I'm going to use Versamark ink and then a blue embossing powder that I got as part of one of Tonic's recent card kits. I just started using this a couple days ago and I really like it. It's a really, really pretty, bright, vibrant blue. So now I'm going to get out my Spellbinders dies, and we're going to do a little bit of a layered front here, layering that pattern paper with 1 set of the dies that are included in that die set, and then with another one of the dies. And I'm just kind of, eyeballing it by holding the pieces of paper together so I can get a sense of where I want the other paper to peek out. So here I just want that dark blue paper to be kind of like a frame around the top of the turquoise Tonic paper. So that's how I was lining it up. Now I'm going to just tape everything together, those 3 panels, those 3 layered panels, so that then I can pop them up on 1 layer of foam tape in a second and put that on top of my white card base. And I'm just using the one layer of Scotch 3M foam here to pop up that layered kind of front to the card base. And then we're going to add 3 pineapples that I stamped using the stamp in the kit, and then I colored them in with my Copic markers in ombre colors. And then for one of the pineapples, we're going to take the sunglasses stamp that's in the kit and then put some little sunglasses on the pineapple, and then to make sure that they're nice and shiny and bright, I just use some clear embossing powder on top of that. And then we're going to pop the little guy up on some foam tape and put him right in front of his little friends there. Add some glitter pen to the little pineapple with the sunglasses as well as his other friends in the back. And then I took some midnight blue Nuvo drops, and I'm just going to add a few of them here and there, just scattered around the card. I just kind of think of them as like little tiny blue bubbles. I don't know why the pineapples would be blowing bubbles, but I just thought it would be cute. And then, you know, of course, I just always overdo it with the drops. I can't stop myself. So there we have it. There's card 1. So moving on to card 2, we're going to use some Lawn Fawn frame dies again, and then this specialty paper from Tonic in Mermaid Tail. It's a really, really pretty, bright, glossy, iridescent green paper. And then I'm going to take a piece of Neenah cardstock and use one of the Lawn Fawn frames to make a smaller panel. Then I'm just going to stamp all over the little watermelon slices all over, and that stamp is in the kit. And then I'm just going to color in my watermelon, and I use 2 different color schemes on the watermelon, so I'm just going to show you how I colored in 2 of them, and then the rest I just did off camera. So I used a lighter red for the watermelon in the center, and then a brighter red for the one on the side. Once we have our card panel down, then I'm going to go and take the green mermaid tail panel and put that on top of the card base. And then using this frame die from Lawn Fawn, that was part of its summer release, I took a piece of Golden Glacier specialty paper from Tonic, and I used that to cut out the large frame and the small frame. And then we're just going to pop up the little watermelon focal panel on one layer of Scotch foam tape. And then I added the sentiment to a circle, just using a circle die from Hero Arts, and then a stitch scallop circle by Lawn Fawn for the frame around the You're One in a Melon sentiment. And the paper that I used for the frame is Emerald Hessian by Tonic. And then for the cute little watermelon that we're going to have on in front of the sentiment, I just put some little googly eyes on him from, this is a recent Simon Says stamp release, I think. I don't remember the name of the googly eye stickers, but they're by Simon Says Stamp if you want to try to look them up. And then we're just going to add some glitter pen to the watermelons and add some highlights with a white gel pen. I'm just kind of putting some little dots around the watermelon rind, and then I'm putting one white dot in the middle of each of the seeds just to give them some interest. And then I'm going to go all over our little watermelon with the eyeballs with some glossy accents, and that's going to finish off the card. So going on to card 3, for this background I'm going to use an alcohol ink background. I had made it a few months ago. I don't have a video of that particular panel, but I found this footage from another similar panel, so I thought I'd just show it just to, in case you missed the whole alcohol ink craze from this past winter, in case you missed it, so that you could get a sense of what is involved in making one of those panels. So once I finish the panel, then we're going to move on to making some, I guess, some little sea leaves and sea foliage. I'm not sure what you would say, what you call it. And I'm just going to use 4 different shades of Distress Oxide ink. And then I'm going to take this dye from Lawn Fawn and cut out a whole bunch of little seaweed pieces, or whatever those things are that cover the floor of the ocean. And then I'm just stamping the sentiment right onto the alcohol ink background with black VersaFine ink. And now it comes time to apply our little sea foliage. I'm just going to call it sea foliage. Hope that's all right with everyone. So I'm just kind of randomly going around and just adding the foliage in, a way that looks pleasing to me. I'm trying to mix up light and dark and the different sizes, trying to make sure they're different sizes so that it just looks appealing to the eye. And now we're going to put the little fish in. I color them in ombre colors going from blue to purple. And we're just going to pop some of them up on foam tape, keep some of them straight against the card panel, and then have some of the fish kind of poking through the little sea foliage, just so it looks like they're, right there in the middle of the ocean, and they're just kind of swimming around in the middle of all this greenery. Now I'm going to add a little white dots to the edges of the foliage first I'm going to go in with my solid white Nuvo drops, or I guess they're called Simply White Nuvo drops. They're going to they're going to dry in a matte form, and then we're going to give the little fish some little air bubbles, and I'm using Periwinkle and Sea Breeze Nuvo drops for that. Those are translucent drops. And then I'm also going to add some of those translucent drops to the sea foliage as well, just to give it some interest down there. And finally, I'm going to, I think I went in one last time just with some clear Nuvo drops to add a couple more bubbles. And then I also added a couple of little starfish that are stamps in the kit, so I just colored them in pink ombre colors, and then I cut them out, and then I just added them here and there onto the card panel. Added some glitter to the fish, and that is it for card 3. So thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you try to make these cards, and I will be back soon with parts 2 and 3 of this video series. I hope everyone has a great day or a great evening, depending on when you're tuning in. See you soon in another video.